Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We are here for round 2, 2025 PDJ AM Worlds for the FA1 division. The event's presented by Discraft and another PDJ major. Actually, our last major of the season. Shout out to all of you Patreon supporters, as always, and a big shout out to Marshall Street for weighing this commentary. You got Derek and Chris on the mic once again. And as always, for the rest of this coverage, Gateway Disc Sports making it happen. Thanks a lot, guys.
So yeah, we're at the Miller course here, and basically we've shared every hole except hole 9 with the MA1 division.
Okay.
We're going to see a little more variety on this back 9 in terms of pin placement and stuff compared to what the MA1 division is going to be playing. But nonetheless, these ladies are putting up some hot rounds. I think it's really the Therese show at this point. So it's going to bring us into hole 10. Par 3, 241. Basket slightly rose up. Nice little hardscape.
Nice little ace run hole here.
Yeah.
That needed one more air bounce to hit metal. That is heading right for that tree.
I'll take shade.
Shade
right.
golf. Similar line to Brook, but I like it better.
So Yolanda's still trying to grab her first birdie.
Good shot.
Ooh.
Peyton's kind of been on a roller coaster this round.
Oh, I caught my skirt.
Brooke's kind of just been hanging out in maybe the salt flats because she's just got flat pars basically this entire round.
So something I didn't notice when we were filming is the backside of the green. Hey, that birdie she was looking for.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
But
Nice shot.
I didn't notice that the backside of the green isn't necessarily raised. So if you don't like putting on the raised basket, just overthrow it so that you give yourself a more level putt.
I see what
It's
you're
kind
saying.
of kind of built into
Kind
the
of where
hillside
PJ
there a
is
little bit. Yeah.
right now. Easy birdie for Therese. Preheat in the oven. Still trying to find that turkey.
All right, hole 11, par 4, 485. Slight slope going right to left, downward. Then you got this ditch that is OB. Does have hazard right before it as well.
Again.
A little turned over there. I think maybe just slightly too much angle. And given the speed that she's throwing, it just kind of didn't come back. This, on the other hand, is looking great. That's really good placement. The approach into the green should be easy from there.
Yeah, I think Yolanda's the furthest throwing individual on this card. She makes it look so easy.
Oof.
I think everyone's a little afraid of that left side. Kind of okay with kind of pushing the disc far to the right. Plus, it opens up this second shot if you're more right. We'll see if Yolanda has a good shot.
So that lands in the hazard, so it is playing as casual. You can either play from the lie or take it back behind the red marked lines. All OB on this course is marked with white stakes and lines. So it's a really good differentiator.
I needed to
That
go a
didn't
little too
flatten
straight.
at all.
That finds the OB.
Yolanda making it look easy.
We might see a tale of two nines here.
Peyton actually electing to take her shot from the rocks, where she could have taken the relief off of those. I do think if you're not really planning on stepping or anything.
That's just a flick of the wrist, you know?
Yeah. And why not give yourself a couple extra feet?
Mm-hmm.
Two in a row.
Wow. Quickly erasing that 3-stroke hole that she was in as our leader finally finds her first blemish of the round. So now Brook, the last one, without a bogey. So we're going to move into hole 12, 325, par 3. Downhill, plays much shorter. That same type of creek here that I'm assuming probably plays casual. Or is that OB?
I don't actually recall. I'll have to take a better look when we get closer.
Yolanda getting over the creek.
Yeah, and far enough to have a line as well. This one's really tricky, though, because it's downhill, so you want to throw slightly nose down. But with the low ceiling that gets you to the green, it's kind of like a, I want to say like a very specific shot, like to actually
very small
make
window
it to the green.
It's like trying to slot a disc and disflect or something, you know? It's very specific. Yeah, like that's a little too high. Is it just going to crash? No.
Really good looking shot
Oh,
from
yeah.
Brook.
Great forehand.
Little straddle, backhand, Anheuser release.
Looking at a easy par there for Peyton.
So
Looks like the red.
Yeah, it looks like the red ring on there. So
Yolanda getting over, which is nice.
yeah, just laying up.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see some pars here. As this was a middle of the pack hole, but only 4 birdies. We had Renee Moen, we had MJ again, Brianna, and Haley. So some familiar faces.
Ever since I threw my first Frisbee, I dreamed of making flying discs. Now, whenever a customer wants their own course, stamp, or brand, I do everything I can to help make their dreams come true. Gateway Disc Sports, an open invitation.
All right, jumping into the action, hole 13, 324, par 3. This one's kind of working itself a little upward grade. That slope going right to left again. That seems to kind of be a natural feature here at this course. OB all along that left side.
A lot of right to lefts here.
And this hole, yeah, honestly seems a lot shorter than it actually is. The pin is kind of tucked right behind that tree right in the middle. Kind of in a bowl as well, so you do have a really nice landing
Stay away from
area.
that OB. Well, this is a good flight here from Peyton. Yeah, that's a long 324. That upward elevation. Yolanda got another tap-in par. Say the same thing for Brook here. All right, so our lead card made this look very easy. This was the 6th hardest hole. easy pars for, I would say, everyone here, barring anything crazy. Yeah, it played at half a stroke over par. So
Really?
people must have really been finding Nua B on the left, having trouble on their approach. We only saw one birdie on the day. Anne-Marie Faust, shout out. Solo birdie. It's pretty epic. We're moving to hole 14, 298, back in the woods. Another right to left here. This one you probably want to throw something that really moves left, it seems.
Or cut the corner.
Yeah, or cut the corner. I guess
Seems
that's
like that is the play. That was the more expected way I was planning on watching.
Catching that one tree. That would have been inside the circle. I like the height on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Where this is not as high and a little too straight. Yeah, just gonna catch the backside of the trees. Therese really had the right height there.
Yep. Straight out.
It does appear that this green can be pretty quick too. So your approach game is very important.
Ooh. Probably a 20-footer or so there for Peyton.
Yes. Oh.
Good par there for Peyton. Yeah, pretty tough actually. This, excuse me, only saw, only 2 birdies, which kind of surprises me.
Back to back with the one with the solo birdie too.
Yeah,
So
Micah Tilford and Clara Watson.
That's a hard stretch there. Here on the 15th, another par 4 in the woods coming in at 5.55. Pretty narrow. Kind of weaving midway through, changing the direction. So it keeps going. And then about halfway through, you kind of see it start dropping off. So I'd say if you get to the halfway point, a little shy of the halfway point, you can really start picking up more distance because of that drop off.
Scorecards looking a little bleak with all the gray here. See if we can grab a birdie, but Tarek, it doesn't get any easier. This is the hardest hole in the course, and by a lot.
Mm.
Oh, that's so late.
Ooh.
What was that?
Brooke found that bogey finally, so fortunately everyone finding bogey on this course, which is expected. This is a pretty challenging course.
Huh? Did you hear the bird in the back?
I think staying around even is going to be a good round. Boy, there's a lot of trees. I don't even know where to look.
Forward. That's it. That's it.
Oh, man.
Making PJ jump around.
Got it.
Yeah, that one stings.
That had to have been the loudest like tree hit that I had ever heard in person.
That's what I meant to do.
The camera audio doesn't do it justice. It was so loud it made me jump. Like
It's kind of like when someone's like using a hammer and nail and you still kind of jump even though you're like watching it happen. It's like, oh. But yeah, this hole, 0.93 over par.
whoa. Wow.
Yeah, so basically playing as a par 5. That would have been epic.
The elusive bogey for Brook turns to a double. Kind of turning itself into a landslide here, so let's see if she can pick it up with just 3 left to go.
Scores all kind of got flipped on their head.
Now, Dan, let's meet our women's finalists.
How hard did she throw that?
I mean, the women's division is getting a lot tougher.
She's not holding back. Nope.
Good round, ladies.
There was only 2 birdies on hole 15, by the way. Shout out Emily Walker and once again MJ. Getting all the birdies today. It's hole 16 here. Shorter pin for the ladies, just tucked to the right. 268 feet. As a fellow lefty, I like looking at this hole.
A little early release for Yolanda. Peyton seems to be playing that left side.
Oh, man. If she missed that tree, that was under the basket.
It's really just committing to your angle. This looks good.
A little too much angle, maybe. Yep, that should be all right. Circle's edge.
We've been seeing her make solid putts all day,
yeah.
so that's
Great putter.
exciting to see. A little bit more on the outside here. I'd say that's the more traditional.
Man, Peyton's really been so close today with the putter from long. Quick, easy.
Nice bounce back as well.
Yeah. Yeah, she got that Cali swag.
And I appreciate that par as well because Yolanda was a little out of position there off the drive, so really good to be able to get your up and down.
Brook needing to stop the bleeding. Just going to do just that.
All right, nearing the end here, hole 17, 517-foot par 4. Another slightly elevated tee area. And then you kind of have a pretty severe angle to get into the green. This is definitely a 2-stop shop, so to speak.
Okay.
I'd say that's pretty dang good. If that flattens out.
Oh,
Glad it didn't
I
actually.
thought it was going to hit that tree. I can't believe it missed that. Come on. Keep going right. All right.
Better than being in the woods.
So terrible.
Whoa.
Yeah, what a fortunate place to land. And it actually kind of lets you cut the corner off.
One dangle iron
Because
branch.
that path, you throw something that has a pretty solid fade at the end, pushes you towards the basket pretty well. Yolanda playing really close to that left side. Lots of air time.
Can't hate the player.
Finds herself pretty close to the green. Unfortunate kind of turned too much, but was able to get the flare skip in the right direction at least.
Therese going a little long in the basket there. She's going to be inside the circle. I guess Peyton wants to go to the same spot, basically. We'll see. As Brook became a member in 2018, She actually has a pretty close PDGA number to us. 106 events, 34 wins. So she's won a lot locally. Still looking for an A-tier win or that major win. So still trying to do it on the biggest stage here. Mark another one for.
I love seeing that, like a bounce back stat leading to further birdies. Like, so you're stringing them together after a hard hole.
All right, last hole here. Last time we're going to see this course here for the ladies. Par 4, 450 feet, dog leg left. A lot of trees between you and the basket. A couple different lines you can take. Got to stay clean off this first shot here.
Pretty close to that tree. Getting the full flight just like she drew it up. Oh, that was even closer.
Wow, nice shot.
Inside route.
Gets caught up. But in terms of distance, I mean, she has it because 450 downhill is not
Oh, I still had one. Let's go.
too insane. It's not that big of an ask. Is Brooks going to hang out on the left side?
Didn't
That
hit
hit-
anything.
That didn't hit anything?
I don't think so. It
That
looked
was-
clean to me.
That was interesting. Felt like it hit that tree and had another one of those weird angle full flights. Get down. Okay.
That disc didn't want to play nice. I liked her approach to that, like kind of pushing the little flexi, letting it ride a little further to the right.
Nice putt.
Great way to finish.
I know, getting all the way back to even after having the start she had. Probably a little nervous there to begin and really settled in.
That was very uncharacteristic from Therese.
Peyton doing the same thing, getting back to even. Very nice to see. 918 rated was even par.
That's pretty good.
So Peyton shooting well over a rating. That's a great birdie there for Brooke. Tough finish. And our leader. Only one to take the par, but really was the Therese show today. Separating 5 strokes between her and Peyton. Look at that back nine from Yolanda.
I was just going to say, stress-free. Well, not stress-free, but bogey-free.
So we take a look at the rest of the scores. Haley Huber making a push. MJ kept saying her name all day. Makes sense that she'd be up there grabbing birdies. No one else was. So that's great to see. Therese shot a 967 rated round here with a 5 under. So
Sick.
very, very impressive.
That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We really appreciate you viewing. And make sure to come back for round 3. See where the action shakes out. We're going to be at Harmony Bends. Who doesn't like that course? So we'll catch you there.
See ya.